There are many reasons why I'm supporting Joe Buscaino to be our next council person. First off, Joe is committed, dedicated, and a man you can trust. I would not say it if I didn't believe it. I never hear anything bad said about Joe. Am I right? Yeah. Joe Buscaino is a product of our Italian heritage and traditions and represents all that is good in San Pedro. I am also supporting Joe because it is time that our generation steps up and takes back San Pedro. Our grandparents and you, our parents in the room, helped build this town from the waterfront to the storefront, but it's quickly slipping through our hands. Our downtown continues to struggle to get on its feet. Our waterfront development is at a slow pace. Our waterfront jobs will continue to confront new competition in years ahead. Drugs, crime, and gangs are running over parts of our town. We have become numb to the nightly police helicopter spotlights that rain down on our neighborhoods, and we are not surprised by the news of a local shooting. This is where we must draw the line in order to take back San Pedro. This line is drawn when we elect Joe Buscaino to be our councilman on November 8th. Joe Buscaino believes in having a safe and secure San Pedro, where Operation Pirate Town, gang injunction, is a distant memory, where we develop our waterfront to not only welcome the world, but the local families who have waited much too long for it to happen. Where a vibrant and attractive downtown business district rids itself on bars on the window and offers the products and entertainment that we look for in other communities. That is why I'm supporting Joe Buscaino. Some people in this town, including some of the other candidates, are saying Joe is just a nice guy, just a smiling face, trying subtly to imply that Joe does not have the courage or the toughness to lead us into the future. But the people saying those things are not the ones who have walked through the dark alleys of San Pedro and Wilmington in uniform. They are not the ones who have executed warrants in dangerous and unsavory places. And they are not the ones who stood on the thin blue line that separates our families from the criminal element that we all know exists in this town. Joe Buscaino is the one who did that, and Joe, on behalf of everyone, I want to thank you for it. Some people in this town, including some of our new residents and other candidates, are saying that Joe lacks experience to lead. Well, Joe, you do lack some experiences. He does not have the experience of living in Rolling Hills for the last 6 years. He does not have the experience of living in Redondo Beach for the last 20 years. And he does not have the experience of a career politician bouncing from office to office and leaving budget messes in his wake. Joe has the experience of being born and raised in San Pedro, made the choice to stay and raise his family in San Pedro, volunteered hundreds of hours in San Pedro, never leaving San Pedro, and worked to protect San Pedro for the past 15 years. Now, on November 8th, you have the choice, and that choice is Mr. Joe Buscaino. Yeah.